Hello, good evening, good day, good welcome to another GTFU video. This is the final race in the Isle of Man TT time attack cars. I said that on the last video that was the final race. What I meant then was the final round. This is the actual final race, the one where it will be decided. So this is a reverse grid of the previous race. The video will be available, I'll link it in the description below. So Tigger in first, and we're off already. Rolling start for this one makes it a little bit more difficult for the fast boys who are stuck at the back to get through. So yes, let's just sit back and enjoy. Oh, Tiggs has lost it before we even get to the line there. So Tiggs down to 6th. Is he 6th, or is he going to get that place back? No, Blue gets shouldered out, and Spiky gives him a little kiss as well. Okay, so it's fairly difficult to see what's going on so far. Is this Archie wiping out John, just getting it a little bit on the grass. Easy to do around here. One wheel on the grass and you get it wrong and you're gone like that, just like that. Just like Archie demonstrated. So here we have Kazza in 15th. Kazza hoping to win this one for the championship. Looks like Spiky's having some issues there, along with a few others. So Kazza really wanting to make up some places. Stuck in 12th at the minute. It's going to look like a long, difficult task from where he's sat right now. Where is Deering? Deering is up there in, I think was that 8th? No, even higher than that, maybe 5th. So if Deering can beat Kazza by enough in this race, then he will take the championship off him at the last moment. So we'll see what happens. Oh, this was a weird thing. This was when I went on board with Slugsy on the first lap. I just got this weird sky view. So we'll go on board with Kazza instead. Still stuck in 10th, still hoping, working out how he's going to get through these. CJ offers him a way. Oh my word, this is, yes. Is he going to get into second? What a moment. So he went, I think, 10th, second there in one corner. That was pretty fantastic, unless you were anyone else on the track, but it was pretty good for Kaz. It was shite for everyone else. So, oh, and then Kaz fighting with Flip-Flop, gets it wrong and throws it at the scenery. And Bees is off there as well. My word, this is going to be an exhausting race. John showing the grass's wheels too. Whew. Slow down the commentary. Deering and Lando having a bit of a scrap, and Kaz is right up with these two now. So I think any hopes of Deering winning the championship, he needs to beat Kaz by a lot. He's going to hope that Kaz has an awful race. Blue Ukulele and CJ fighting 14th and 15th right at the back. CJ was a bit of a monster around here, so he must really love this track. Tigger showing the wall his livery. So what's this? This is Slugsy in 9th. Slugsy sliding off. Happy, but this is like amateur hour, isn't it? Everyone is off. It must be something to do with the time of day. I wonder if the grass is maybe a little bit wet and that affects things. Spiky and Deering. Spiky in 3rd now. I'm not sure how he got there, but I'm not sure how anything is happening in this crazy race, and I'm supposed to be explaining it to you. I haven't got a clue. So Spiky, that's it, yeah, he's lost his 3rd place. Deering into 3rd, so where is Kazza at? Aaron just nicely out in front there, just having his own thing, having his own time. He's just going to keep calm, and he could probably do this with all the nightmare buffoonery going on behind him. Kazza is now in 6th, Happy in 7th, ghosted out on the carousel. Bees 9th, there's Donk, and 10th is Slugsy. Slugsy really should be doing better, but I'm not sure he gets on with this track, and I happen to know for a fact from listening to him on the stream of Spiky Brummy, which you can of course go back and watch, he was not happy. He was driving very angry in this race. He was saying he wasn't going to use his brakes. Donk showing us his rally skills there, throwing the back end round. He's very good at that. That's just how he rolls, sideways. So Slugsy getting past him nonetheless. Aaron has got Deering hunting him down now for that 1st position. Aaron bouncing off the curb, manages to hold it together. Does he? No, he gets on the grass there, nearly hits the back of Deering. Oh, it's so hard to catch once you go in, once you fishtailing like that, you have had it. And that is Aaron down into 5th, possibly 6th. So that's Deering 1st, Kazza 2nd. Deering will still want to win this race, obviously, even if it means not doing the championship. It's nice to finish the season on a win. 5th, Lando Norris, a bit of a gap for him. Spiky Brummy, then a bit of stuff going on behind. There's Bees and Happy, I think, we're side by side. Slugsy still in 9th, still on the grass. Sparks flying everywhere off the track. And Donk rounding up the top 10. Someone's gone off there. 2 people have gone off there. I think that was Aaron, possibly. And I think it's Spiky now amongst them. Did Spiky have a bit of a do as well? Did I miss out on Spiky doing that? Never mind, there's plenty more to come. What's going on here? This is Happy and Flip Flop fighting for that final podium position. Happy just getting a bit of a shoulder out there. Sparks flying off his rear wing. Manages to keep all 4 wheels pointing in the correct direction. So we're going for our halfway through the race already. Halfway through, look from the back to the front. Tiggs in the back. Aaron and Archie are fighting 13th and 14th. Looks like Aaron's got that one sorted for now. And we've got CJ and Blue fighting 11th and 12th. I think this was a battle that kind of went on for a while, and then Oscar got in there and CJ just disappeared. Sorry, spoiler alert. Flashing his lights anyway. Donk and Spiky, another little battle here going on 8th and 9th. As I said earlier, you can watch the stream on Spiky Brummy's channel if you want to see his point of view of this race, if you want to get some really good views of the walls. Go on Bees in 7th, Lando in 6th, Slugsy in 5th, Happy in 4th, Flip Flop in 3rd, Deering and Kazza squabbling at the front. Right, this is CJ and Oscar. CJ making his bid for the top 10. Blue Ukulele giving Oscar a little punt up the rear there. I think that was okay. And now he's flashing his lights at Oscar. Make it around here. Yeah, that's all good. And what have we got going on here? Lap 2 we're on now, as we have been for a while. I've only just kind of realised I should have announced that earlier. So that's Lando trying to light Slugsy's cigarette with the sparks from his rear wing. And then Slugsy also touching the barrier. This is quite painful to watch, gentlemen. This is really is like the first day at school. It's not like the last race of a season at all. But Deering and Kaz are having a good time. Oh, are they though? Deering losing any chance of catching back up to Kaz as he gets, as I said, it's easy to do. I'm criticising, but I was doing it myself. One wheel on the grass, and it just seemed to go on you. So this still isn't sorted out for 3rd between Happy and Flip Flop. And we're back on board with Slugsy. There's so much battling going on, so many spins going on, and they're doing it in sync even. Which Lando will be very pleased to see, because that will give him a chance to come back up the inside of Bees. Just giving him a little nudge off the line. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Lando really throwing it around there. What a battle. Bees going back up, Lando getting a bit sideways, Bees getting back up into 6th place. Really wants to hang on to Slugsy, really wants to show him how it's done. Go on Bees. Oh, Lando and Bees on the grass there. The groundskeeper will be furious after this race. Gravel going everywhere. Penalties popping up. Look at this. I don't know what to say. Is that Lando all over the back of Slugsy still? I don't know how these two are still so close together. They seem to be kind of making the same mistakes at the same time, which is keeping them locked in. And Slugsy, speaking of mistakes, Slugsy hits the wall as Lando goes off. Oh, and I'm not sure what happened there. Slugsy just seemed to turn into him, whether he got wheel on the grass and got thrown out. It did Slugsy a lot more damage than it did Bees though. And now this is Donk going up on Slugsy and kind of chucking him at the marshals. Slugsy manages to hold it together, get it back on front, and then Donk switches back on the inside. Proper one-make stuff. Final carousel. Donk does not like keeping all 4 wheels in the same direction. He likes to really throw it around. So Kaz, 1 more lap to go, still in 1st place. Looks like the championship is pretty much his now, no matter what happens. Unless, of course, he makes a massive mistake. Deering in second, Happy in third, Flip-Flop in fourth. This is not the end of the race. I know it sounds like it from the way I'm doing it, but actually we still have one more lap to go. Lando in fifth, Donk in sixth, Bees in seventh, and Slugs exploring the limits of the track in the background. CJ ninth, and who's that? Spiky bringing up the top 10. So here we are, we're on board with Blue Ukulele. This probably means, yes it does, it's time for a crash. Not too bad. That is going to put Oscar right back on his tail though for the final lap. He was hoping to have a nice easy final lap, but that's certainly gone out the window now. And so we've shown a Blue Ukulele crash. Is this going to be a Slugsy crash? Yes it is, and it's a beauty. What a beauty. Oh, and Slugs is in the wall as well. Let's just go and I'll tell you what, let's have a little look back, see what happened to Slugs there, because I think that might make quite an interesting clip. So Slugs gets it wide, pretty much exactly what Spiky did, pretty much carbon copy of Spiky, and there's Spiky piling in as well, making the marshal absolutely shit in his orange overalls. And Blue, seeing the yellow flags, decided to back out of that because that was definitely an overtake for him. B's in sixth on the grass, CJ in seventh. CJ really managing to pull his way back up through the field here for the final lap, side by side. A little bit of a nudge, one wheel on the grass is deadly. B's goes flying. Flying B. Okay, now watching this replay, I've just realised I haven't put my oh, Donk. He may be a rally driver, but yeah, he's made a right mess of that. But look at that, you see, wait for the cars to go back across the track and rejoin safely. That's the way a true driver does it. Okay, so that little incident there has put Donk right back onto Spiky. Oh, and he's into the wall again. Oh, that'll leave Spiky all on his own just to romp home with it. As I was saying earlier, what was I saying earlier? Oh yes, I've just realised I haven't done all my proper fade outs and stuff on this video. So if it is a bit clunky, I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with it. Sorry about that. Slugsy and Bees fighting, the Slugs and the Bees. Is this going to end nicely? It's going to end with sparks, obviously. So Spiky, what's going to happen here? I told you there'd be plenty of opportunity to see Spiky crash, and I'm almost fed up of seeing it, to be honest. Too many crashes. It's getting a bit boring. Let's watch that in slow motion. Yeah, beautiful. Oof. Sorry, Spiky, I had to. Okay, this is it then. We're coming across the line. This is Kaza taking the championship. He's got to throw us a handbrake for a championship win. Yes, he does. Good man, and it's a non-wall toucher. Deering in second. Valiant effort, Deering. And well done in the championship. Second in the championship. Flip-Flop comes in to third. Good podium for Flipper. Wipers on, flash of the lights. That's his kind of trademark. I do like it. Happy in fourth. Lando still in the wall. I'm surprised that any paint left on that car. Coming in fifth, and look at this, he's trying to burn a penalty. What he doesn't realise is you cannot burn a penalty when there is a yellow flag. There's something to remember for the future, Lando. CJ coming in sixth, not quite getting that advantage of that penalty. Slugsy third in the championship, coming in seventh. Well done, sir. B's in eighth. Donk in ninth. Donk really probably should have been higher, but he had a bit of a mare. Oscar in 10th, rounding out the top 10. Blue Ukulele in 11th, just ahead of Mr. Spiky Brummy. There he is, coming in 12th, and we don't even get to see him cross the line because the clip runs out. Thank you for watching. We will be back with a new season. This is the finished championship table for the One Make Scooby season. Well done, Kazo, well done, Deering, well done, Slugs, top 3. And yes, you can have a little look at that. I think I left it on for quite a long time, and I'd also like to officially announce our next One Make car is this beauty, the Nissan Skyline. I think it's the R32. I'll talk more about the car in future highlights videos. Thank you.